Hey, what's going on, Space Pirates? And who's here? Benny's here. I know Benny's here because I'm making him miss the Pacific. I'm on a lot later than I expected. Got a little bit of snow here today, and had to take the wife out for boots. Hey, what's going on, Spence? Had to take the wife out for boots, and then I had to go get the Bondo and stuff. What's going on, Mark? What's up, Tom? Oh, that's right. Tom and Mark are 3 hours behind. It's 4 o'clock only for them. 4 o'clock. Had to get my other lamp finally for the desk that I forgot about. Booze would be good, but the kid is out at the movie theaters right now with his friends. So I'm waiting on a call from him to see what time I'm going to pick him up. They're going to see some underwater movie or something like that. The wife is watching Independence Day. Yes, boots, not booze. Booze would be good. So we'll get back on this guy. What's going on? What's up? My camera's, this thing is like all crooked. Actually, you know what? Let me go back to this. This thing is like really... This thing is really, really crooked. I think it's actually broken. It is broken. Look at that. It came right out. The rubber piece. Oh, always something. Always something. Let's see if I could get it to hold up in there. No, I can't. That just popped right out. All right, time to do a little fixing while I'm on the show here. So I went to look back at my friend Jason Marshall's build. He did the pilot, the first edition, or the first pilot, the second. He didn't do the whatchamacallit, the Mirror Universe one. And I didn't know what kit he did it with. He did it with the 1/1000 scale Polar Lights kits, and they came out really, really well. And they had, in the one kit, you can do all those different versions. This kit shows you that you can do the different versions, but this is a horrible kit to do it with. Now I know this was actually a good choice for the Be a Kid Again group build, because it's pretty bad. The kit doesn't have lights and stuff. I'll show you all that in a second. But you can't do all the versions, even though it gives you the decals to do a few different versions. So it won't look right anyhow. Now let me see if that'll stay on, or do I gotta get out the DAP and put the DAP on here, because that little ring is pulling out of our webcam. And hopefully I don't have to say Bondo and Bondine too much tonight, so the wife doesn't laugh. She's already laughing. See that? The damn thing keeps coming out. I like cake. Cake is good. Cake is definitely good. Got that from Home Depot. I got the lamp from Home Depot, but I got the Bondo from AutoZone. I got my 2 lights back here back today. Completely forgot about those. So let's see if the Rapid Fuse DAP will hold this thing into place. Otherwise my webcam just took a crap on keeping it propped up above the desk. Alright. Time for a little fixing. Moist cake is the best. Moist cake is the best. Moist cake rules. Alright, let's put a little DAP on the toothpick. Roll that. Ooh, don't get that around in there. See, I would like to spray the quickset stuff on here, but I really don't want to spray the quickset on electronics. That would not be good. It's weird that this thing just decided that it was going to take a crap while I'm going to get on live. Unfortunate. Alright, let that set up for a little bit, and then we'll see if it holds. Hopefully it holds, because I don't want to buy another webcam. Not that this one would be bad, I would just have to figure out another way to prop it up there. Rubber bands. Rubber band the bastard on there. So anyway, back to this. The AMT, even though they give you decals and tell you about each different version you can make it into, you can't, because they don't give you the right nacelle caps at the end of the ship. They only give you one set, so that's one specific version. I got to see which version it is. The nacelle front ends, that's not right either, because they don't give you the spires to put on the caps there. There's just they just round it over. So I got to see which one it's going to be, and we'll call it that. So we're just going to do this the best we can, prop it up, and then it'll go somewhere finished. Welcome to my world. And I have Max hair everywhere. Max from being up here yesterday. I got to find my notebook too, because I got to take notes on this build today for the rings and stuff. What the hell did I do with my notebook? Oh, this is what happens when you don't prepare before you get on here. I'll just grab a piece of paper and write it down. I don't know where the notebook is. Yeah, cat hair everywhere. Now I'm just waiting for the webcam, hopefully to be held in place. I'm gonna end up taking. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna end up taking this whole damn thing apart. Whoopsie. Just to try to get it in here without twisting it while it's up in the air. All sorts of stuff is going to be falling at me. Now let's see if it'll work and stay in place. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. For how long, I don't know. But we fixed it. What's the matter, Cal? That better not be the kid already. Because then all we did was fix our webcam. Shut up, lady. What in the heck are you growling about? This does not want to go back into place. Oh, now I'm getting mad. I'm getting frustrated with this thing. This is not what I wanted to be doing, fellas. If we can get it. There we go. There we go. Now it's on there. Now it's on there. And let's check and make sure. Dad, this movie sucks. Come get us. Yeah. I'm hoping that's not what it is. Did you ask T-Mobile about Netflix? Did you just set it up?
Yes, I'm setting it up right now.
All right, then when you do set it up, cancel paying for Netflix, since we'll get it for free through T-Mobile.
It's $2 a month, but for every phone.
Yeah, but can you put it on the smart TV? Find out if you could put it on. Will you have a name and password? All right, then check the TV, change the thing to a new one. If it works, then get rid of that. It's cheaper, $2 a month than whatever you're paying that. Did I move the... No, I didn't move that. I find clothespins. What the hell is going on with this thing? What is going on with this thing? Sorry guys, I'm just watching something to see if it's... Is it choppy on your end? Because all of a sudden it got choppy on my end. The fun of live videos. Let me see something. Let me refresh this. No, for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. This is like horrible. Where's my stream health? Ugh. Yeah, it's freaking... YouTube has it on green, but I can see it's like really choppy, and I don't want you guys watching something really choppy like this. Dap it. Dap worked for... Oh, wait. Wait. Did YouTube fix itself? The DAP... The DAP actually worked to fix the webcam, so we're good with that. Hopefully, for a little while. And it looks like this is actually working. All right. So now we can do some stuff. Let me see which way that goes. Bring that down a little bit. A little bit. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Much better. So anyway, on one of the versions of the ship, the B deck, C deck, whatever these are, for the bridge, the original one's really high, so they don't have that in this kit. In the 1/1000 scale kit, they do, and I think that kit is actually the Space Seed kit, which I have. I think this also changes. With this, I was looking on the 1/350 scale. They're actually just regular lines, indentations, which I can't do anything with that. So after I sand these down, what I'm thinking of doing is putting the mask there and making them a different shade of gray than the ship itself. He's got the baby wipes out. Let's see what's going on at the end here. Ice Queen. Hello, Ice Queen. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right, now with the nacelles, whatever you want to call them, they only give us this. Let me see. I can't see. Okay, they only give us this set of caps here. There's the other set that has like all the holes in it, and the one that has the strap over it. So they don't give us those sets. I got to see which version they used the balls on. The balls. Kelly's laughing. Kelly's laughing over there. Which set did they use the balls on? And here you go with the nacelle, the Bussard collectors. They don't they don't give you the spire that was on the very first version. So if you wanted to make those, I guess you could. So we can only really make this into one version of the ship. And I don't even know which version that is. I think it might be the first pilot. First pilot, second pilot. Actually, you know what? I can go. Man, this. I don't know what happened, but I know there was an update on OBS. The webcam is actually doing so much better on here. Blocked on YouTube. What got blocked on YouTube? Balls of the production version. That's why I was just going to look at Jason's thingy. His picture's over here. Because he did, if anybody's interested at all, he did all three versions. Like I said, he didn't do the mirror universe over there. So, but is that the first production version? Because there's 3 different versions of the ship. There's the first pilot version. I guess the second pilot. All right, so it's the production. Okay, the production version is the third. Okay, so Spence, we're going with Spence on the production version. That's what this one's gonna be. So they say you can do all 3 out of this kit. You can't. The 1/1000 scale, you can. I thought it would clear in a cell cam. No, not on the AMT. This is like the original AMT kit, just repopped. The 1/1000 scale Polar Lights is much better than this, and of course the 350 scale. I think there's a Revell one of this too. I think it's 600 scale. I have green strawberry masks to do the lettering over here, but I'm not going to waste it on this. This is pretty much an original kit, so thank God this is the Build It Like a Kid Again group build, so I don't have to go crazy on it. I just got to build it like the kit is. And that reminds me, Kelly, when you come back this way, can you grab me a sheet of paper, please? Yeah, this kit is very generic. It's not a great representation of it, but once it's done, it'll go on the shelf, and it'll sit there as a completed build that I worked on with you guys, that everybody's working on something together. So I'm just waiting on a sheet of paper because I have to write some stuff down, and I will forget it if I don't write it down. Oy. No, this is the Be a Kid Again group build. There's no PE, there's no lighting or anything like that. You're just building pretty much straight out of the box like you would when you were a kid. The only difference is, you know, we can use gap fillers and stuff like that just to make it look better instead of having glue and stuff gooping all over the place. So you're building pretty much the first kit you ever did, or what what you can remember that you built when you were really young or whenever you got into the hobby, and then you're just building it pretty much straight out of the box, the best you can, fixing it up without using PE or external stuff. Yeah, you could definitely tell it's the Enterprise, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. She's not coming now, so I'm gonna go get the piece of paper myself. What you doing, Kelly?
Nothing.
Kelly's up to no good. Kelly's up to no good. I don't know what she's doing.
There's only 10
Uh,
minutes left on little kitty stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright.
FYI, love.
Alright, that's good. And then we'll just pay off the rest of that stuff. Time to bust out the caliper. This is my Husky. Now what I'm doing with this thing, the caliper, is I just want to measure, because I'm going to be making, because as I showed you yesterday, these things don't belong here, and thanks to the guys for telling me this is on here since the beginning. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Sack the assistant. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure the rings out, because like I said, I'll make new whatchamacallit rings on the Cricket and just paint them in a lighter color or a little bit darker than whatever the base coat is that I'm going to use. Let's see how big these suckers are, and they're raised. 2, 2, 2. So the rings are all 2 millimeter. That pencil is garbage. That pencil is garbage. So I'm going to have to make 2 millimeter rings for the bottom of the saucer. And then we got to see how far this one is. Somebody stuck in our closet?
Shut up and take my money.
Whoa! Who was that? Thank you very much. I appreciate the donation. Alright. From here to the first ring, from the, what is that? The planetary sensor dome to first ring. I know this is boring, but I gotta do it. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeters from that to that. Now let's see what's in between. Ugh. First ring to second ring was 4.30 millimeter. Yay. Should be the same between. Any idea what we're going to eat tonight, ladies? Is that steak defrosted?
I have to marinate.
And from the second ring, third ring. So that means we're not going to have it tonight.
It's just defrosted down.
All right, so what are we going to have
So
to... What are we going to have for dinner? And that's the same, 4.300 millimeter.
You know what I want?
What do you want?
Really what I feel like having? I feel like having
What I want, what I really, really
a
want.
bacon cheeseburger.
Ooh, burger sounds good. And from the outside
Bacon.
of the third ring to the first lip is 47 millimeters. All right, now I can take all that detail off and then we'll have to put it back on there. Caliper, very, very good tool.
Big.
Very good tool to have. Can't wait to get a house and have more tools. I figured I don't think they're actually the right radius. Yeah, this thing is all off, bud. Was hoping there would be a hangout tonight. Yes, indeed there is. Hey, what's going on, bud? Yeah, none of the ship is right, Spence. This one is just for fun and to hang out with you guys. The next thing I gotta see is I found a bunch of stuff I want to do for the Christmas build, but I gotta see which one I'm gonna do. What, are you gonna order diner, or are you gonna find another burger place? Do you know with the Sapphire card we could get free delivery with DoorDash or something like that? All right, let's put that away. Now you get to see me boringly take off the detail over here. Yeah, I might scribe these in. Oh, if that's what we're talking about. I may scribe these rings back in. I'll take make them a little thinner than this and just make the masks from the cricket and then just scribe those rings in like it is on the 350 scale.
I didn't even have to cancel anything on it.
You didn't have to cancel anything, huh? Can't have too many tools. No, you cannot, but I can have too many in this little place. So I can't wait to have a place that, because even, you guys know the mother-in-law, Elaine, she likes tools too. She's all into tools and building stuff. So, should be alright. Now, let me see, how do I want to do this? Grab this. That's fine. Just start taking this down. Still can't believe those freaking holes they got in here. I gotta bust out my new Squadron sanding sticks. Once I rough it up with this, I'll go back with smooth sandpaper and get this even smoother. Definitely not being a kid again, but it'll be a fun group build. What you watching, Mom? I gotta keep them. Mom-in-law is pretty cool. Yes, the mom-in-law is very cool. All depends on where you are told you can have the tools. Just check your Twitter link. It says this account doesn't exist. Look at that. It doesn't exist. That's interesting.
She gets like fucking.
Just making sure. Sean is emailing me.
What did you say?
Oh, she's got her earphones in. So either we're doing some boring woodwork or boring sanding. I have to ask him. Hey, Jason, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. So tonight, I'm going to try to get the sanding done and get the Bondo in the places I need the Bondo. And hopefully, I'm hoping I have paint for the right color paint for this. I don't even know. I didn't even check. I got to look through what I got. And hopefully, because it's a 3-day weekend, get this all done in the next few days. Well, we shall see about that. We shall see. Yeah, unfortunately, you're welcome, Jason. It is a necessary evil. That's what Tom was talking about. He was working on his Airwolf and hours and hours of sanding trying to get that helicopter, the Airwolf helicopter all looking good. My sanding sticks are definitely dying, and it's time to get out the new ones. I hate breaking out new ones until the sanding stick is like totally dead. Like using every square inch of the sanding stick. January 1st, 41, young pup. It said on the site today that it was your birthday today. I wonder why. I'll be 48 in August. I know there's older guys here that'll call me a young pup too. 55. Go down to Florida, you're considered a senior citizen at 55.
You act like
I am not a senior citizen yet. $53. Kelly will be 21 in June. She September. We have a lot of August guys here too. When August pops around, we got a ton of guys in August. Me, Matt. I think Omar might be August. He's not around tonight. Omar ordered himself a nice new freaking printer. A bigger bed printer that he posted on Facebook today. I gotta save up some money. I gotta get that thing, especially the size of it. It's a medium size. It's not bad, but you can do larger prints on it. So we're gonna have to get that for Hobby Link International. I won't get it. It'll go to Paul because he knows what he's doing, or my brother. And then I'll just reap the rewards of it. Ask him to print me up stuff. It's taking a while to get rid of these rings. So are we having burgers, Kel?
I'm thinking I want a burger.
Burgers? Where are we going to get burgers from, though? That's the question. That's the question. Smash burger. Too bad there wasn't a Jackson Hole here. Five Guys. Five Guys has good burgers. Yeah, that thing is nice, Mark. It looks nice. You're the oldest here today. 35 2 days ago. Well, happy birthday to you too, Spence. What happened?
He said, Spence, I'd give anything to be 35.
I won't tell him how old you are, Kelly. Kelly's older than me.
I am not.
You are too older than me.
By 2 months.
Still makes you older than me. Nah, Kelly and I are the same age. She got me by 2 months, though.
You had to throw that in. You couldn't just leave it.
I'm younger. Robbing the cradle, Kel. Robbing the cradle. She married me for my money. Because I am just filthy rich. Not really. I wish I was filthy rich. I wouldn't be sitting in the corner of an apartment doing this. We'd be doing this poolside. First Social Security check in March. Look at that. Sean, why you... Sean's putting out his own name. Yeah, I'm not the oldest. I'm just filthy and broke. Yeah, that's about right. Filthy and broke. It's a good way to be, though. Oh, broke is never a good way to be, but at least we know what we are. Come on, rings, go away. Cal, we got to decide what we're going to eat before that kid gets out of
All
them.
right.
gets out of the movie.
Sure.
Because what'll happen is the kid will get out of the movie. I'll have to go get him, and the food will show up, and my food will be cold. We gotta stop ordering out. Ordering out, so damn expensive. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. What's going on, Sean? I just got your email, Sean. I don't know. I got to email him. I haven't talked to him in a couple days. We got one little section left over here. Started playing World of Tanks last night. 5 years and I can retire. I'm only 2 years behind you. Well, that all depends. 2023, depending on what package they offer us, I might be able to retire then. Not Popeyes. Nobody wants Popeyes. Nobody wants Popeyes. How did you go from burgers to Popeyes?
Every time I see the Popeye commercial, it gets me every time.
My boss used to love Popeyes. What did Bud say that they blocked? Let's see. Be careful, Kenny. One more would we have for dinner, or she's gonna say your damn ass in the kitchen cooks. Nah, we're not cooking nothing. The steak's got to be marinated. So, and if I cook, it's gonna be scrambled eggs and toast. Uh-oh, Jason, you like the Popeyes, huh?
Thank you.
I've never had the Popeyes. Like I said, my old boss, he loved it. He had Popeyes every day for lunch. It's like, how the hell can you eat that every day for lunch? That's crazy. Fried chicken. Have had KFC plenty of times, just never had the Popeyes. I like it, but nothing around here that sticks. Spinach. Spinach is good. I like spinach. I like cream spinach. I like broccoli. I like vegetables. Oh, we never made our spaghetti squash stuff. Did that go bad? No? Okay. Uh-oh. I just saw a little cat. And I never had it. It's a quote from Little Nicky. Oh, okay. I've never had it either.
Do you want Wendy's?
I just saw a little... I'm not going to have them deliver Wendy's.
You want Smash Burger?
I mean, if you're going to get burgers, we're going to get burgers, not freaking Wendy's. Smash Burger's good. Five Guys is good. Yeah. We got rid of that. Five Guys is good. I like. Now, Wendy's chili is pretty good. I miss Grandma's fried chicken. Sean's never had the Popeyes either. Five Guys is really, really good. I like Five Guys. I like Five Guys because they throw extra fries in the bag. My mom makes my mom makes pretty decent fried chicken. My cousin loves it. Oh, I'm humming Christmas tunes. Whataburger. Never had. There's no Whataburgers around here. Chipotle's good. I like Chipotle, but it's too expensive. Shake Shack sucks. Don't like Shake Shack. Shake Shack no bueno. Free peanuts at Five Guys. Really? Free peanuts at Five Guys? We don't have free peanuts here at Five Guys. They just throw extra fries in the bag. There was a place we used to go to, the Crab House, Kelly and I, our favorite restaurant, seafood. Obviously the Crab House. They had the free peanuts, and peanuts were all. They had a huge bathtub full of peanuts. It was very interesting decor. And just had the peanuts all over the floor. Just tossed the shells. Ground patty. Oh, you got peanuts out there too? Not at the store right here. They don't give peanuts. What the hell?
What are you talking about peanuts for?
Not penis, Kelly.
Yes, I
Peanuts.
said peanuts.
Stop saying penis. Kelly's being dirty over there.
They're gonna think I'm like this old, nasty, dirty woman.
Yeah. No, I'm just messing with her. They got big bags of them at mine, but it's in College Town. So ours is, it's not a big store or anything like that. It's right here off of the avenue. So no peanuts.
We're talking about getting burgers.
I have to go to Texas for a Whataburger. But there's some around here. Yeah, I've never had the Whataburger. What are you looking at, Cal? Smash Burger?
I don't know. I'm on
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Almost there. Almost there. Ooh, White Castle, that's good after a night of drinking. That's very good after a night of drinking. You know what I found that's very good? And the White Castle ones you get at the store that are frozen, they're actually pretty damn good. But White Castle is good. They didn't have White Castles when I was in Tennessee. It was Checkers, I think it was, when I was in the Army. Same thing, small little sliders. Yeah, Sean, I'm in Staten Island. I was born in Manhattan. Spent a lot of time in Manhattan because both my sets of grandparents lived there, but I was raised in Astoria, Queens, New York. And then I met a girl from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. I never stepped foot in Staten Island until I met her. And Staten Island's really not the city. This is like living in the country. We got freaking geese and peacocks running around. Tons of geese. Fucking deer going. Wild turkeys. Deer running across the roads. It's the country. It's not one of the 5 boroughs. It actually needs to be linked up to upstate New York. Hey, what's going on, Bob? White Castle. Yeah, see, Bob's even on the White Castle. It's feeling smooth. It's feeling smooth. Now to fill in the 3 dots. Those things just don't make sense. Not at all. Staten Island, Rydell Avenue. You know where Rydell Avenue is on the island? No, I don't know much of the island, Jason. Like I said, I'm a Queens guy. I know how to get from my house to the mall or from my house to work and stuff like that. So I don't adventure. Buy a sack of Belly Bombers and Orange Aid. I miss Orange Julius's from the mall. Anybody that's never had Bondo or never used it, when you get it, it's sealed at the top. You use the pointy thing on the cap and push it in there. And then it makes you whole. If you ever use silicone, it's the same thing. There we go. There we go. Where are my spatulas? My spatulas. Spatula-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-dings. Yeah, I love the Bondo. Used this a lot when I was in Queens hanging out with my Spanish friends that had the... Oh, I was trying to mix it and not have that happen. They had the behind the scenes body shop. Most cars came out of there. They were all bondoed up. There we go. Our first mishap on the new mat. Thank God I don't use the lines for anything. My last batch of Bondo, I was actually squeezing. This thing lasts me forever, but I was actually squeezing it, and the whole side ripped open on me, which I was surprised. Get the juices. I forgot to do this. Get all the liquid goo. Yeah, it always comes out. I try to mix it up a little bit in there. I haven't had a new bottle in a while. My last bottle was like 2 years old. Hooray, acetone. Yay. Yeah, look at that. I messed up my mat. Boo. No big deal. Go through mats anyhow like crazy. That's one thing I will do though. When I get a real desk, I'll have the mats underneath and I'm going to put plexiglass or something on top. This way I don't keep having to buy mats. I don't want to buy mats over and over and over again. It looks like blood. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Let's see if we can get it. Ugh. Come on. This one's really extra gooey. The lovely smell of Bondo. Alright. Flanagan's Tavern. Flanagan's. I never heard of Flanagan's Tavern. They better have good burgers if you're going to order from a pub. Ah, that looks so good. New Bondo. New Bondo looks so good compared to my old Bondo. Screw it. We're going to use that. We're not going to waste it. Where's the tavern at? Does it say, Cal? Do you know where it's... Oh yeah, Cal, don't go crazy if it's mad expensive, like the kids today would say. It's mad expensive, yo. Get in the hole. Well, had to christen this mat sooner or later. I like the Bondo because it sands easy and it dries freaking quick. I really messed it up now. Where are my cotton swabs? Cotton swabs and the lacquer thinner. I need a putty knife. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of those spatulas. That was the wrong one to use. I was just too lazy to look for the other ones. Alright, I'm doing something really stupid here. And I gotta do it quick. So I don't kill the plastic, but I'm using lacquer thinner. I should have done it a lot quicker than this to take away the Bondo. Gotta be careful because lacquer thinner, some plastics, it'll freaking kill it. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to put more on there. I hit a spot that I did not want to hit. So I don't feel like sitting there and... That's right, lacquer thinner on the skin. I don't feel like sitting there and sanding it all down. I'm just gonna leave that. It's not that thick. That'll come off fairly quickly. Now where oh, there we go, on the edge there. Did you figure it out yet? Or do you want me to pick up something when I pick up the boy?
Pick up something.
So what are you gonna get?
I have no idea. You guys got to decide what you want. Otherwise, we won't be eating. We won't be eating much.
So he said, should I just pick up something on the way back?
Yeah, I don't know what time that's going to be, though. He may actually end up going to the twins' house, and then it's a stupid idea on my part.
What about
Ugh, Applebee's sucks.
They have good burgers.
Applebee's sucks. They're freaking hard. No, they don't. They're horrible, Applebee's. Cannot stand Applebee's. Horrible, horrible. Sorry, guys. We're arguing over here.
Yes.
The Bandai plastic. I seen guys saying no. It's just the
just gonna get burgers?
whatchamacallit. Like the stuff in the arms, the little sockets and stuff. But then I heard horror stories of the Bandai kits getting destroyed by certain things. So I guess it all depends. Whee! Definitely did not do this as a kid. That's it. Crapplebees. I like that.
They're like $12.
What's going on, Joe? See, Benny just gave me the perfect name for Applebee's. Crapplebees.
I like it. Tell who was that?
My buddy Benny down in Louisiana.
Benny from Louisiana.
Benny will kick
I
your
went to Louisiana.
Benny will kick your ass. Oh, that's right. You were to Louisiana. What part of Louisiana were you in? Shreveport, Louisiana. The wife went to.
Does he like Cajun food?
She went to stalk. She went to stalk a movie star. Well, he's not really a star. He's like a B-class actor.
No,
Have burgers from here.
and I had fun.
Cheeseburger. Deluxe.
Alexander Skarsgård. Paints that use enamel lacquer solvents and alcohol solvents may damage ABS resin. Oh, I'm sure they say it, but I've seen people. Say that they had no problem painting on it with enamels and stuff. All you got to do is frickin' prime it, and then you can use whatever you want on there. Just don't paint directly onto it. Overpriced generic. Sulphur, Louisiana. I went to a few places when I was in the Army. It's at Fort Benning, Georgia, Fort Ord, California, Fort Knox, Fort Campbell, Fort Sherman. Trying to think of any other forts that I went to.
I'll get my pocketbook, and we'll get China burgers. If you want. Up to you.
If you guys want Applebee's, I'll go get something else.
Oh yeah.
I need glasses. I'm squinting. Yeah, there's nothing like a starship without putting some Bondo on it. Where's that one that I hit? Whoa, what did I do? What did I just do? I just hit the mouse by accident.
Do we have the one before this?
I thought you recorded all of those, Kelly. I went to Fort Knox to learn how to drive tanks. Oh, that's cool. I went to Fort Knox to blow up tanks. was going to mess that up. Alright, let that sit there and dry. Yeah, at least it's not as bad as that. Clean the tools now before it dries. Yeah, if you want Applebee's, Cal, get Applebee's. Screw it. Put it right there. Clean. Clean. Dirty, dirty. Alright. Next part, while we let that dry. Home at last, I'm beat. Paul was at his mother-in-law's. He's up in Canada. They've been getting slammed with snow where he is. And he was over at his mother-in-law's. He had to shovel the roof. She had a ton of snow up there. Uh-oh. If you see a black and white cat, it's just Max. Why are you filling in the torpedo tubes? Those are not torpedo tubes, Dana. They use Bondo for everything, Chris. Old Dark House, Svengoolie. It's Saturday. They got to put that back on at 10 p.m. You guys still thinking about it? Hey, Max. Oh, you're looking at the diner now? Looking at the diner? You're looking at diner food now. Checking. I didn't even know if Space Loot is on. I didn't even check today. I just jumped on here. Get some Pepto with the Crapplebees. I see we didn't get very much further than each other. Sorry guys, just talking to Paul. Paul. HBO has Godzilla King of the Monsters coming on. Oh, cool. By the time you make up your mind for dinner, it will be time for... Absolutely. Applebee's is just microwave dinners. They don't make anything in the store. Saw it on the show. Applebee's sucks, that's why. Applebee's is horrible. Alright. I guess we'll mess with the engineering section next. The engineering section of the ship while we wait for the boy to message us and see where he's at. What the hell was that?
Your old fat wife, dirty fat old wife giggling.
What are you giggling at? You're not fat. A woman on death row asked for a meal. Last meal would say, I don't know what you want. That's probably true. That is probably true. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. There's no locking pins. One little pin.
What?
Oh my God, don't put those things so loud in your ears. You're going to go deaf. The mother-in-law has discovered earbuds, and she has them blasting. Wow, this is going to be a bad fit. This is gonna be...
What do you want?
What are we getting, diner?
I popped this over there.
All right, thank you.
What do I want from the diner? What do I want from the diner? You know what? Just I guess a bacon cheeseburger deluxe. I can't put the things in my ears. It totally bothers me.
When
Hurt,
I get the
hurts.
patty melt, you know that with the burger that has like the melted
Yeah.
cheese with the onions and the mushrooms. Do you like that?
Yeah, why? That's good.
What if you get a bacon cheeseburger? Let's not get that and then split it.
Half each?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
You want to get dirty fries? Since we're being fat tonight anyhow?
It's not dirty fries in Staten Island, love. It's disco.
All right, you want to get fruity disco fries?
Well,
Nobody-
I say dirty fries. I never know what the hell.
Nobody likes disco
Hey, I was a disco.
because they hate
disco
us.
kid.
Because it's AMT. I'll take an MRE anytime over some food I have on some ships. MREs, you know, I like MREs. They're not bad at all. There was one that nobody liked, the eggs, and I like that one. That was actually, the egg one wasn't bad. Now we got to get rid of all the windows on. Let me get this lacquer thinner out of the way before I knock
Disco
that
Bridge.
over. Before I knock that over, I'm pretty far away from the bench here. There are any windows on here? There's a few windows here. There's one little window there. Couple marks down here, so we'll get rid of all that. Prep time. Prepping. Tomorrow, I should have two or one, at least one new review up for the green strawberry stuff. Hopefully, hopefully we can get some more company stuff in. Would be nice if we could. Man, those windows come off quick. Windows are definitely not like those rings. Those rings were really on there. This is held for review. What did Jason say? That was the first Star Trek model I built and lit up. It's a pain in the ass to build. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I had this when I was a kid. This was one of the first models I built as a kid. I'm thinking the tricorder, phaser, and communicator might have been the very first model I did. I just wish I had all those original kits my grandmother got me. And guys, don't forget, if you're watching, invite your friends over to the site. We got to get people off of the damn huge social media stuff before or after KC wins the game. What are we talking about? Yeah, Kansas City better win. Haggis, Sneeps, and Tatty's Nom Nom. I don't know. I've heard of haggis. He said ass. Yeah. When they released the exploration kit, I purchased a couple of them. That's still out there, right? I'm pretty sure. But I had that as a kid. Original. Like original. Anything Star Trek back in the day, I had it. Because it's politically incorrect, but we still have Chinatown in New York, and that's where Grandma would go every weekend and pick up the kits. And they'd be like $1, you know. Ridiculous. Don't say that too loud. Everybody's gonna have our card number.
1454. It's my mom's.
Oh, they can have her number.
1024. Thank you. Read somewhere a while back that someone is repopping the exploration kit in proper scale. Oh, that would be cool. Normal people here aren't sitting in a truck stop. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not in trouble. I don't care if you say ass. I have a Voyager and Into Darkness Enterprise to build. Nice. Voyager. Most people know Voyager is my favorite ship out of all the Star Trek ships. That's my favorite. Don't ask me why, but I like that one the best. What?
You wouldn't know what the Voyager ship looks like.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm just saying, you don't know.
Model.
It's not model talk, it's Star Trek talk.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, forget it. You know what I do need to get again, Kelly, though? I need to get a Humvee because your dopey ass cousin and her kids broke mine. And I built that one with Kenny. That was Kenny's first real build. Stupid bitch.
Yep.
Anyway, off that subject. I need the PE kit for the Voyager, but only available. Ah.
They don't ship overseas? Because that's from Paragraphics. I got to order that again, too. I think. Boyd built the Into Darkness Enterprise. Yes, he did. He built a lot of stuff. He built tons and tons. Voyager is a lean, mean fighting machine. Indeed she is. I remember buying Monogram 148 planes for $1. Yeah, it was nice and cheap when we were kids. You have a Hummer model. Which one? I had the Tamiya tow Hummer, because that's what I did in the military. It was a tow gunner. And it was cool that they had that, and I had it built, you know, like mine. Pretty much like mine. Not exact, but I want to do it again. Everyone's favorite is the Enterprise B. Not me. Not me. Yes, be scared of import charges, and yes, Paragraph does it. Can't we do what I do when I send things over? Like, you know, PayPal me the money, I'll order it, and then we just send it over as a gift, and it's only worth $5. Beat the system. Because I know when Mark Dunmore won the Model of the Year and I had to send that over, I don't think he had to pay anything, because the award is $250. I sent it over there and I said it was only worth $20 and it was a gift, and I don't think he had to pay anything, and that thing was 12 pounds. Technically, it is a gift. There's several Trek hits, not sure which I want to build, although I probably should continue work on the Klingon Bird of Prey. Yeah, don't start new ones, man. Finish what we got. That's my bad thing. Yeah, it is a good plan. We could do that. Mine is the Enterprise refit. Enterprise refit is beautiful. B is my least favorite. Yeah, B, C. I love the D. The D is cool. So I'd say Voyager's number 1. Then I'd go with the refit. You know, refit and A, they're basically the same thing. And then TOS, and then D. In UK, a gift under 40 is liable to duty. Over 40. That's why I didn't know what the price is. I always make it like 20, 25 or under. Kind of like the Beyond Enterprise. The Beyond Enterprise, is that the one from Discovery? I don't know which one that is. I know the Discovery Enterprise. It's okay. I like the Grimson class. The Grimson is cool. Grissom is cool. Grimson. Tongue-tied. There's a decent-sized kit available. No, who makes that one? It's tiny. I'm not a fan of the C. Ooh, Judgment Day Hunter Killer Tank is cool. They got a few cool ones from that. All right, that looks like that should be good. On to more windows. Frickin' windows, man. These are horrible.
Hello? Yes.
If you ever do the 2500 scale of these guys, make sure you take the windows off, because those things are really horrible and overscaled. Why not just not put these things on here? Yeah, it is the round 2. Okay. And I know it's a small kit. It's not a big kit. Ooh, servos. See, that's what I like. I like the Enterprise D. The Enterprise D is cool. I like the D. Definitely like the D. All right, I talked about this yesterday, but favorite starfighters. Mine, Buck Rogers. His starfighter was my favorite. That is definitely my favorite one. Windows. I had a resin version of the Harbor. Now it's a 2-pack with Klingon Bird of Prey. Duck Dodgers. In the 21st and a half century. I always like the Last Starfighter. Ah, that's a cool ship. That is definitely a cool ship.
Ship. The Jar Jar refit looks weird. Beady beady beady. Is there a kid of... I don't know. That would be cool if they had a kid of Tweaky. And the little thing he's got around his neck. They were showing Buck Rogers from the beginning on, I think it was MeTV. It might have been. I was watching it on. It was so bad. I was like, oh my god, how did I watch this as a kid? But I sat there and watched it. No, I've never seen a kit of Tweaky. Yeah, Dana, I don't think I'm going to let that one through. All right, I'll put that one through because you're so bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're pretty much right. Oh, you just ruined Tweaky for me. You just ruined him. That's not right. Kind of like a marital. Benny, look up two before you what Dana said. I never thought of it that way. Now that's two people that said it. You just ruined Tweaky for me, man. Both of you. Oh, God. That is too funny. Oh, definitely not for kids now. Yes, I was watching over the holidays. Agreed. Yeah, it was horrible, but I ended up watching. That's when I was watching it too over Christmas. I had no choice but to keep watching it. But it was so good as a kid. I still take his space fighter. I do like the original TOS Vipers. I'm not a big fan of the Mark 7. That just doesn't do it for me, the Mark 7. Mark 2's not bad. Yeah, it's hard to go back and watch stuff. Yeah, but you both thought of the same thing. I never even thought about that. You guys have dirty minds. Poor Tweaky. I saw Walmart has a Forbidden Planet robot toy. Really? We don't have Walmarts here. Well, not in the city anyhow. Long Island and upstate New York, we got them. The city, they're not allowed into the city. They're banned from the city. Colonel Deering and Princess Marcella. Yeah, they are. Girl in the house, you know. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
What?
Yeah, the Mark 7 is... It's nothing to write home about the Mark 7. Mark 2 is decent. It's not too far. You know, it's kind of still has like that TOS feel to it. The TOS feel to it. And the whatchamacallit. The TOS is definitely my favorite one. I didn't realize how much sanding I was going to have to do on this kit. From Buck Rogers, I like the Hawk Fighter. Yeah, see, that was see, you're making me look up things now. That wasn't the Marauder, right? The Hawk was different than the Marauder. Shut up, Kelly. I'm gonna kill you.
They heard it now.
They don't know nothing. Oh no, okay, now I know which one the Hawk is. Yeah, the Hawk was that was pretty cool. See, you should make that. How'd you know it was Battlestar Galactica?
I guessed.
You were listening.
Was I right?
Yeah.
I swear to God I wasn't listening. I just thought of like a stupid 70s, 80s sci-fi show.
As you can tell, the wife is not into sci-fi. You should make that kit, Dana, and sell it. Design it. Dana got me onto the World of Tanks last night. I gotta get back on that. More and more windows. Stupid, stupid. The Marauder was the hatchet fighter from Princess Dala. Yeah, I remember the Marauder. It's because of Interstellar Modeler. Augie built it, and he did a nice job on that. I think I have it up on the site. Did you get dirty fries, Cal?
Disco fries? Yes, I did.
Dirty fries. Whoever has that really loud.
Mother-in-law. There you go.
Old people at technology. I dropped World of Tanks a couple of years ago and dropped World of Warships the first of this year. Glad I did. I never played it before, so I figured I'd jump on there. My two favorite games to play are anything Grand Theft Auto. Actually, I should say three. Anything Grand Theft Auto. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption rocks. And Battlefield 1, the World War 1 game. I like that one, but that one's dying out. That one is definitely dying out. But Grand Theft Auto is definitely tops. And then Red Dead. I don't know. Red Dead Redemption might be better. They're both from Rockstar, so... If you never played Red Dead Redemption, grab it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is good. It starts off slow, and then it picks up. But as the kids say, I got to get on my grind and play that game, finish it out. And they want me to play online with them. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how you guys remember half the stuff you do about all these shows and everything. I could barely remember yesterday. I hate that duck. GTA is awesome. Do you do the missions or just shoot? No, I do the whole game. We play... Orville model would be awesome too. I play the whole game from beginning to end. It's got to be completed. The only one that I haven't finished, and I got to go back and finish it, is with Nico. That's 4, I think. GTA 4. I have to finish that guy up. But yeah, we play to get 100% of the game if we can done. Battlefront is cool. I played that. But yeah, GTA. I'm waiting for the new GTA to come hopefully sooner than later. I think they're going back to Miami, if I saw that right. Which I hope they are, and I hope they do the 80, like Vice City. Vice City was an awesome game. San Andreas was really good. Never played that one. Flying Sub, how's that work? I don't know. Good question. Medal of Honor, yes. Medal of Honor was good when it was back on the older systems. I like those. But if I'm just going newer systems, it's just all Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption for me. Those are my favorite. But I really don't have time to sit there. Dig Dug. Absolutely, Sean. Vice City was great. The music was great. The cars were great. But I don't have time really to sit and play them like I used to. I wish I did. I have them. No, I don't have a PS1. I have PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox One Slim. Which, luckily for me, I got that one for free through work. But I was looking. They announced the PS5, and the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible all the way to PS1. So I still have all my PS1 games, my PS2 games, and I can't wait to play. I don't know if you guys played on PS2, Baldur's Gate. I haven't completed a game since Frogger. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2, they're kind of like Dungeons and Dragons games. Those me and the boy loved. We played the hell out of them. We play them over and over and over again. Doesn't matter. We know exactly what's going to happen. We just love those games. So PS5 will be backwards compatible to all the way back to PS1 if you have those games. I'm surprised they're just not going to be slick, which they could do because everything's downloadable content now. Just put them all as downloadable content and remake the money on all those games. Sandin, Sandin, Sandin. Keep them on Sandin. My favorite was quarter arcade game. Yeah, Spence. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Those were freaking awesome. We used to go to, if I was playing in the arcade, my favorite game in the arcade back in the day was Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder was good. Yeah, they should have been going backwards compatible for a while. Resident Evil on PS1 in the dark scared the crap out of me. Dogs first through. Yeah, Resident Evil was a good scary one. Definitely was. I used to play the game in the arcade in the 90s. You're such an ass. Another good game, Ace Combat. Ace Combat's a fun game if you like planes and stuff. Never played any of the Star Trek games. Dun, 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 dun. Almost done with all of these windows. Holy cow. I still have my all Nintendo games. Nice. Yeah, I still have Nintendo games. I got all my PS games. And it's funny, even though I had all those games, I was still outside more than I was inside playing any games. Tecmo Bowl was awesome. Star Trek games all suck. I don't know. I never played any of them. I had the original Atari. That's what it all started with, Space Invaders and all that other good stuff. Yeah, the boys like his mom. He likes movies and stuff. He likes music too. Like today he was listening. What song was he listening to? Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. And I put him onto the remake by Black Label Society, which is really good. I didn't think he's got 4 different versions of that song on his. Even before I told him about that, he had the original and he was playing that in the car. He loved the original version of it the best, and he came up with the dude's name too. So he likes his music. He definitely likes his music. Phil, what's going on, buddy? My new Xbox is the all-digital version, no disc tray, so I had to download everything. Boo. I don't have Tron Does Rock. Parcheesi. Never was a fun game at the arcade. Parcheesi, we still play Parcheesi here. Parcheesi's a fun game. Yeah, that's going to have to be squeezed together. I may actually have to hold this and have the wife put the glue on here while I'm holding it. But yeah, Parcheesi's fun. I play Parcheesi. The kid is good at that too. Galaga. Have you started listening to Rockabilly yet? No, I have not, sir. No, I have not. When I jump in the car, it's either iHeartRadio or Sirius XM, and Sirius XM is always on lithium, because I'm a 90s kid. 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. So it's usually on lithium or the 40s channel. Uh-oh, Kelly, can you get that? The food. All right, guys. Well, that's that. I can put you on break and come back, give you guys like a 15-20 minute break to go do something if you want, and then come back because the food is here. So I may do that. So I'm going to toss you guys on break. And then we'll be back after dinner. So if you want to hang out, I'll be back probably in about 15-20 minutes because I am ex-military and we eat very, very fast. I love the 40s channel on Sirius XM. Very good channel. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Indeed, I was stuffing my face. No doubt about it. Kel, can you just lower that a smidge, please? A smidgeolian? Thank you. What's going on? If anybody stayed, thank you for staying. Don't forget to smash the like button. What is this space loot thing? Space loot is the currency that anybody watching earns. The longer you watch, the more space loot you earn. And when we have our giveaway the last Saturday of the month, you use your space loot to buy raffle tickets and have a chance to win one of our fantabulous prizes. Hopefully you can hear me. Alrighty, let's see what else we got to put together here. We need this guy. We need that guy there. Max, of course, was trying to lay in the box. Little blind man was trying to lay in the box. They are indeed fantabulous. Yeah, you've been a multiple winner. Yeah, that's how we do the giveaways here, Sean. Spencer's won a few. I don't know how many he's won, but he's definitely won a few. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And they don't quote. Well, you can actually buy raffle tickets. Like, oh, actually, that reminds me. Who donated today? Chris donated today. Let me go to the analytics to make sure. Son of a gun, there goes the fantail. Yes, Chris did. Okay, let me go make sure that your space loot went up, because for every $1 you donate to the stream, you get 10 space loot. So you can end up buying space loot too. 319, 50, 369. Smokey Taylor. Alright, that's fixed. I don't know if it gave it to you or not. I just went back in to make sure that it was given to you. And I dropped the shuttle thingy over here. There we go. The great looking aft end of the ship. 1930. Phew. You know, it's crazy though. Space loot is, like I said, playing the lottery. There's a guy that could spend $1,000 on the lottery and not make a dime back, and then there you got that lucky guy that spends $1 and he wins the $300 million jackpot. So it's all random. It's all a random thing. You might get lucky. You may not get lucky. Actually putting this in and the dish up front actually helps put this thing together. Uh-oh. Is that the kid? Is that the kid? Is that the kid? Excuse me. Usually Spencer. Yeah, Spencer's a freaking lucky guy, man. He wins a lot. He should start playing the lotto. Somebody liked my pin. Please review. Nothing of importance yet. Nothing of importance yet. It's because I'm so lonely. Indeed it is. That's all it is. The luck of the draw. You may be lucky. You may not be lucky. I am not lucky. Actually, I shouldn't say I'm not lucky, because when I go to watch, like, I watch Lynn, Metalhead Mini. I watch her show still, but I just jump in. I really don't say much on there anymore, because I got things that I got to do, so I go and check out what she's doing and stuff. But the few times that I was, I was on there for a while. I won a few in a row on hers too, so I got lucky on some wins there.
I just want you to know that I'm doing this for you. And that you are going to have a wonderful life with your new mom and dad. So much.
Get all this in here pre-assembled, and then we'll wipe it down. 25. 25 starts it out. The longer you watch, the more.
I love you too.
Now, hopefully that's in the right position.
When you carry out large 3-topping pizzas from Domino's for $7.99 each, you don't want bad roads ruining a good pizza. So we're doing something about them. If yours at home is rough on pizza, submit it to pizza.com and we might fix it. We packed banquet mega bowls full of majestic piles of cheddar mac and cheese smothered in mozzarella.
Cheddar mac and cheese.
So we topped it with protein-packed chunks of buffalo-style chicken. Now that's mega.
As animal lovers,
Now, why doesn't that look?
that everyone is going to treat animals kindly. You realize
I wish there were pins on this because it's so hard to handle. Now, why doesn't that look right to me? That's how it's going to line up. Kelly, can you lower that TV some? That doesn't look right to me. It's going to line up there because that's the front where my finger is. But I don't remember this being over the shuttle bay like that. That far over the shuttle bay. I thought the shuttle bay was at the end. Was it like that? I won an airbrush from Julian. Been a few years since he's been on. Oh, airbrush is always good. The orange cap was just a regular glue. Dinner was good, Jason. Thank you very much. There's still stuff over there. The dirty fries are sitting there. Otherwise, I would eat it all. I would totally eat it all. Whoa. Jeff. Thank you very much. See, now I'm going to go in here. I got to go into the dashboard, into the analytics, just to make sure that everything was hunky-dory. Jeff has subscribed. Thank you very much. Totally appreciate it. Now, anyway, it's easier to put the top halves together first. Yeah, but I'm looking at this, Benny. And I don't remember because that's going to line up. See, that's definitely going to line up in the front there, but I don't remember that hanging over. I guess it did over the tail of the ship, but then it doesn't seem like it's gonna go on right. Just doesn't seem like it's supposed to be like that. This is where it's supposed to be. Doesn't seem right. That's the way it is. All right. I don't think the back end is shaped. No, it's definitely not shaped accurately at all on this thing. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to Julian. Or Julian. I don't know whatever happened to him. He was a nice guy. He was a very nice guy. And then he just disappeared. Some people just do that. They just vanish. It sucks that they didn't make this. And I'm still amazed at how good the webcam is looking recently. It never looked that good before, and I don't know why. I didn't touch anything. That's the way it's made. All right, everybody's on the consensus. That's the way it's made. All screwy looking. All of the screwy of the looking. All right, we'll pop this guy. Yeah, this thing is so bad. I wouldn't even attempt to I wouldn't even attempt to upgrade this thing or do anything special on it.
I got nothing.
Snoop Dogg. I haven't heard Snoop Dogg in a while. We haven't had a.
Maybe this one.
There's a big gap right there. Look at that. Look at that sucker. This side is good. This side is good. And this side is no so bueno. I think I know why there's a gap. I didn't realize there's a big piece of flash there. Should just break out the files. It would be easier. Thanks, Jason. There's inaccuracies with this. Yeah, this thing is horrible. This thing's horrible. But all in the name of fun. Maybe that's pretty loud. Maybe I'll bring it with me down to Florida this year. I'll head over to Simon Merck's place with it, and we'll see if he can shoot it up with any lasers that he's got. He's always got some good stuff. I gotta go visit Simon. I'm down there every year. I'm on the other coast though. I'm going to see my mom and dad. So it's a 4-hour trip back to him. But I do gotta get over to Simon to see what the old boy's up to. You're holding the best part of the kit. Yeah, this pretty much is the best part of the kit. Alright, let's see if that's gonna help out any with lining it up. Okay, that's better. Okay, much better. Much better. Holy, they're gonna steal your name, Benny. Holy foobar model kit. I think he just finished a 3D printed Sulaco. I think he did too. I think he's working on a refit or an A right now. I'm not sure which one. I know Mark Dunmore's working on a huge kit. Phaser pistol. Simon does? I know Mark just printed up a phaser pistol for Morgan Dean. He does he had it on the shop, but somebody ratted Simon out that he was selling after, he was selling stuff, and CBS frickin' gave him the cease and desist order. Ratty McRat. I don't know if you caught that, but what I did was I hit the top, brushing it on, and it shoots right down both sides. And unfortunately, I put too much because it came out. It came out over here, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. And there's what I was talking about. This stuff is so hot, my fingerprint was blasted right into the plastic, even with that little bit. But it sucked it right down both sides. Now I'll wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna have to fix that up. Son of a gun. But that's the Bondine. There it is, Kelly Bondine. The Bondine. That's good stuff. But yeah, it sucked it down there real quick. And it's already drying up. It sucks that I'll wait like 5 minutes or so. Just make sure it's really dry and then take that out. We're gonna have some more We're definitely going to have some more filling to do. We'll get this on there, and then we'll squeeze it down. Where's that, Kel? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put the two top halves together first. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know we got slabs. We're going to have to squeeze and get these things mated up well. Would have been nice if they had some sort of pins on here. And now I know why this thing when I was a kid was full of goop and nothing looked right on it. Yeah, Benny, I may go your way. Do this first. At least get this front portion over here mated up and glued together. And then once that's solid, pop it on here and then run a bead down over here. This way I can get that glued up. And then once everything's all done, then I can run around again and start sanding stuff down. Wow, this one hell of a kit, huh? Whee! There we go. Let's see about that. You're doing a better job than I did with that kit can. Thanks, Jason. The proper organic chemistry name. Oh boy, we got who apologized for what? Oh, he did apologize. There was an apology. Hey, what's going on, Greg? There was an apology video after that. The original version from the 60s. Good deal. Yeah, that was one of the first ones I built. That's what we're gonna have going on there. I might not even bother putting those rings back. I may just do the best I can with the decals and make it look somewhat nice. Dorchester. Yeah. I just watch for the builds. I like watching builds. Same thing with people with my videos. They absolutely know what's coming on my regular videos. They know there's going to be like 5-10 seconds of me at the beginning, then a minute or two of me talking, then the build, and then the end. I'm sure people jump through all my stuff too. Everybody built this guy. I wish hello Skinny. I wish I still had my original ones. Should I make a couple right angle jigs? Fit the saucer, use wood. No wood unless it's gonna be the Halloween build. Then we'll do some wood for that. No, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. Don't know at all. Uh-oh, some creature knocked the toolbox on it. Could it be not a possum? I like the possum that runs around your place. The possum. And then Benny has some cool cats running around also. It's not actually a lot of parts to this guy. I'm debating right now. I'm scared. I don't know what I want to do. Get this guy locked together. I know what I'll do. Where are they? Why didn't I leave these things out? There they are. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I just went to grab my clamps. They're in a box underneath the bench, and they all just fell out.
Can you imagine what was going on in Odin's head when they were driving him over here? No. He had to know. I had to know was it. Yeah. And so basically, they didn't even make an attempt to hide his body afterwards. Nope.
I didn't even make an attempt. Now, hopefully, these aren't too...
Yeah, I mean, Odin knew Eric Anderson and what he was capable of. So can you just imagine the dread and the terror?
Your mother. Your mother's behind, as Grandma used to say.
There has to be a motive for this. What could that motive be?
We cannot forget the victim here.
What are you watching, Cal?
All this publicity and everything throughout his life, and that is what allowed him to do stuff like this. Because even if he didn't
Trying to make sure this thing is pretty much okay. I think it was a coin or maybe a rat. My mom dusted mine to pieces back then. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the possums.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's not just that. There's something else.
Yeah, I usually only finish the figure for my Halloween builds. But this year, the only thing I have to finish on the Invisible Man is the lightning board, getting a base for it, and ordering all the glass stuff I wanted. Otherwise, it's actually done.
What was actually going on in Aaron Hernandez's head at that point? What information did Odin have that Aaron was willing to risk everything so that it wouldn't get out?
Michael Myers I finished except for the base. Most of it's base. Grim Reaper I definitely didn't finish his diorama. I gotta finish that.
Aaron had rented for him, and there were the text messages on his phone. So on June 18th, police conduct a search at Aaron's home in North Attleboro, but they can't find a gun, and at this point, they still don't have a motive.
They still don't have a motive.
What was that?
Has never been officially established. Aaron took his secrets to his grave. What spurred Aaron to do the unthinkable? Was it his sexuality? Was it his brutally beaten brain? Was it his desire to make
I don't know. My wife is always watching Death, Murder, and Mayhem. Don't know what she's watching now. This thing is not easy. Georgia. Once I get this done from the outside and tacked, I don't think it's going to stay. So I'll hit it again from the inside. And I'm hoping it doesn't do what it sometimes does. Seep through and then unlock the other side. Clamps are a good thing, yeah, but not. They invaded the old shed at night. Yeah, I don't have tape. I don't have tape available right now, but tape would just get in my way of gluing. I want to go down the seam.
those are the actual ingredients?
Yeah, that was I was saying about this year for myself, the shelf queens that I want to get all my shelf queens done. If you want, I'll put that up, shelf queen group build. I'll start that thing tonight and I'll make rules. See, it's a wife thing, the Death, Murder, and Mayhem, Benny. They're all plotting our deaths. They all want to kill us.
Just fine tuning the details, dear.
They all watch it so they see what all these other women messed up doing,
You know what? I can understand.
and then they try to kill us.
But I can understand why they lose it.
Hey, we're getting there on this seam, which is pretty good. So yeah, tonight if you want, that'll be another group build I'll put up. You want to make it just a year, or do you want to make it give everybody a 2-year limit to finish everything that they've started? I got a bunch.
Just like this before. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
They do. They always get greedy. Sorry about the hat in the way there. They do get too greedy, and they mess something up, and then they get caught. They always get caught.
Not if you don't make DNA and fingerprint.
They always get caught, mother. Always.
Can't make DNA.
Powerful relief from cold and flu symptoms without a prescription. Try Theraflu Multi-Symptom. Theraflu dissolves in seconds, so it's ready to work before your first sip. And absorbs
We may have We may have a top half to the ship. Oh, I really did too much. It ran right down. Look at that. It ran right down the side. Did way too much on that. Better make it 2 because you know. Yeah, because you know I'm building. I am the slowest builder in the world. I have a few shelf. I think. All right, 2 years it is. So I'll make the rules. And anything we haven't finished, post up, and I'll make the group 2, the special group, and all that other stuff. And we'll do that. It'll be a 2-year group build. We should be able to finish all our stuff within 2 years, hopefully. Now this is the part that I'm hoping it doesn't open it up on the other side. Just want to add some more glue in here.
Take in fragrance inspired by nature with Airwick Essential Mist. Voted best innovation in air care, it transforms natural essential oils into mist. Experience the latest in air care by Airwick.
I gotta head over to Hobby Lobby's closed tomorrow. It's Sunday. I gotta get some more Bondine. There goes the wife laughing at the Bondine. She finds that very funny. She finds the Bondine very, very funny, the name. Especially when we say Bondo and Bondine. We say them both. Yeah, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Hobby Lobby. That's where I got this one. I got this Plastruct at the Hobby Lobby by me. Early 90s. Oh boy, you better get those done. See? My Five Guys doesn't give away peanuts, but my Hobby Lobby has Plastruct Bondine. It's a trade-off. You guys got peanuts, and I get Bondine. Okay. As you can see, this is skinnier than the bottom half of the engineering section. So I'm going to end up having to glue one side, or pushing that out like that. We're definitely going to have to do some seam work on here, and hopefully get this as close as we can. There might be some seam work up there too. Man, if we were to light this sucker up, we would have had to deal with some serious light leaks around here. Good thing we're not lighting that up. Yeah, this is horrible. Look at that. Alright, pin. The pin is driving me crazy. It's not even a real pin. That one's driving. Benny, no, Benny, you never have shelf queens. You finish what you start. Lizzie Borden's Parents Killers never was caught. I probably won't finish all of them, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know how many I would finish. I don't have that. I have a bunch, but nothing that's too crazy. A lot of it is finishing up the bases. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to just deal with everything in one shot. This is why 20 was so expensive back in the day. Very few wanted to pimp this kid out. Yeah. I wouldn't want to mess with this. I'm trying to light this guy. This kit isn't the greatest at all. This is tough. But we'll do the best we can with it. You know what it is? I get bored, or something else pops up that I have to do, And I'll end up doing that. And then I'll forget about the build that I was on. It's like, oh. Now the 537 scale Enterprise, I never finished that just because I got so fed up with the sanding and the grid lines and all that other crap. It was like, oh, I'm packing the glue in on this one. So that's why I got tired with that one. Other ones, it just ends up, I either get tired of it or something else pops up and I start this, my eye gets caught by something else. Oh my God, imagine sitting here with non-toxic glue. Take it easy, Chris. We'll see you soon. As we slowly go down the side trying to meet things up. I'm going to have to sand down that lip. Yeah, that's bad. And it's just like horrible. Actually trying to use the Bondine. Go ahead, Kelly, laugh. To melt it a little more. Before I do the end, the other side keeps popping up, so I'm going to get the other end as far as I can like this one. And then work on the tail end of it that's popping off the sides here. What a pain in the butt. I love the Voyager, though. I got to finish that one, too. I never had the Cutaway. Never had that one. Uh-oh. Did I freeze up? I think I froze up. Yeah, I did freeze up for a second. Okay, I'm back. Brick of cocaine? What the heck are you watching? Yeah, this is going to be a putty monster up front. Right there. That's not even going to mate up, so we're going to end up having a definitely putty in there. We're going to putty in this gap over here. I'm going to try to get my fingerprints out of there. Holy cow, this was supposed to be easy. May just built one as a non-cut. Yeah, I seen Kenny do that. He did a really good job on that. took a cutaway and made it a non-cutaway. That was a heck of a bunch of work to do. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just sucks we got to do putty work over there, and we got to get this corner in here. We got to get this last corner in here. What if who's right? What? I think they are off this week, Cal. Because the one girl I told you said that they were off. Tom and Dom said they were off because they don't have regents this week. They got regents at the end of the year. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. I may end up using all the Bondo on this thing. Yeah, I am not getting a cutaway, Spence. No way. Wow, you sold off a bunch of Excelsiors? That's a pretty sought after kit. I'm gonna have to sand down. There's a little bit of a lip on this side. I'm gonna end up bondoing over here. And this is how I should have made the rules. Just leave it how it was when we were a kid, because this is pretty much what it would have looked like. And I know my mom or my uncle helped me put this thing together because it was frustrating. This I'm definitely going to hit with CA and quick set. Get that on there. Thinking about actually maybe pinning it too. But first things first is getting that sanded down, getting this worked on. Let that guy dry. So we got this, like I was showing you. We got that in there. I'm not going to mess with it just yet until this is dry for a little bit. Got a little bit of a lip we got to take care of over here. A little bit of a lip we got to take care of over there. Over here's not too bad. Down the spine's a little bit of a lip. Down the front is too, so that'll get all cleaned up. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Where are these kids? We could say it's battle damage. Why not? Say it's the battle damage. Trying to think what's up next. Let me look at the instructions, the instruction sheet. Well, if you guys just saw one of my buddies, James Skiffins, he does Model Officer's Mess. He has like a Saturday night hangout. If you haven't checked him out, check out his live stream. If you see a Smooth's Workshop right there, check them out too. I had fun with them. They have a good show. I think it's been a while since you guys. That was your first show in a long time, right? 2:25 in the morning. Jeez Louise. That is crazy. We've got that. We got that. We're almost out of pieces already. Oh yeah, Benny. Here's the cheap little cradle that would hold the ship. Just getting over man flu. Hope to restart the lives. Man flu sucks. Man flu's horrible. I have the 5-minute epoxy. That's a good idea. Could possibly use that. I was thinking of pins. Needles and pins. Pin it all up. Now I'm debating if I want to put all of the little things on here before I paint the insides. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out too. Now I should have 2 of those. Right? Oh, it's only one. Okay, one on each side. One on each side. I thought it was 2 on each side. Now, why would they do that? They did that just to make me work even more. Alright. That's gone, that's gone. That's gone. What do we got? You'll have to come to our shows as a special guest, Kenny. Yes, I'd definitely like to hang out with you guys. Yeah, the stand. That thing is ridiculous. That little thing. Look at that. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that thing, but we're definitely, they definitely did not take it out of the kit. Thank God they put the dome base on here. Just more sanding and getting rid of rough spots and all that good stuff. Imagine somebody that didn't model just popping in on one of our live shows and be like, what the hell are these guys doing? What are they doing? You would need a moist moisture Bruce. It's moist. Kind of that way with the original issue 1000 stand. I didn't even know that. Glue that stand to a board and then glue the model to it. I ain't even messing with that stand. It comes with the the black base. This guy here. The standard base now for everything, so we'll be using that. That piece of plastic's going right in the recycles. We're not even messing with that other stand. I won't be using the sticker sheets from this, so if anybody wants the sticker sheets, first one to email me if they want it gets it. You just got to pay the shipping, and I'll send it out to you. So if anybody wants them, I'll show them to you either tonight or later. Delta Shield. As long as you don't glue it to your face. Make a new stand for the model. I'm not gonna make your kid Kenny hang it from the ceiling. I wish I could. Wish I could hang it. I agree with Benny. Definitely one of the worst stands I've ever seen. I might have to hang it from the ceiling. Kelly would kill me. Nothing. Let's start on this guy. Why not? Start on this guy first.
If you remember from our surveillance video, there was actually a pool table and then next to it was an
Alright, let's see if we can get in here without messing that up too much.
when I was in the army, I was in Bookkeeper. We had this ingenious idea of hiding
Surprised that didn't go
in the ceiling.
go flying.
Our drill sergeant came in one day with a broom, and he just walked through and hit every single one of them, and stuff was just crashing down. We of course thought we were geniuses and figured out a foolproof plan to hide stuff. But being that Aaron Hernandez is not that smart, I would not doubt at all if he came and tucked it away in one of these things.
More stuff to do. So, anybody that's built this, not recently, but remembers building it, do you remember if the nacelle sag or not? I don't know. Shoot it with a potato gun. Yeah, smash that like button. We may end up having to bring it down to Florida this year. Shoot bottle rockets at it or put firecrackers in it. I don't know. If it comes out decent, I don't think we're going to do that. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't paint it or anything. I would just leave it, you know, all gaps and stuff like that.
The gun? What the? There's something in here, swear to God.
Is this Geraldo's vault you're watching?
Someone bring me a glove?
Why, they never found the gun?
I don't know that this isn't PCP or something. This is powder cocaine. Empty capsule. It's old, and the contents might have disintegrated a bit. This is definitely what
They watching something on Aaron Hernandez. Epoxy popsicle stick in them struts. Yeah, they sink that bad. They fall and didn't sag with epoxy. Okay. The epoxy may be the route to go, or we can try the DAP super glue and see how they go. Let's see, is this too big, this one? That popsicle stick's too big.
The drugs found were Aaron's. Given that they were discovered in his home, we can deduce that they most likely were. It also strongly suggests
I got plenty of popsicle sticks.
around his 8,000 square foot home. And while we didn't find a murder weapon this time, surveillance video footage
Pretty shaky.
in the house at one point. And what our investigators find next suggests that Aaron was not alone in his efforts to conceal.
What an idiot. They put, instead of putting one nacelle, I'm thinking they put one nacelle on one side. And they didn't. They put both. They put the opposite halves, of course, on the other side. Look at that flash. Look at that flash, Gordon, right there.
Still looking for a dry skin solution? Try Eucerin Advanced Repair Lotion. It has 9
What's up, Max? Max, please don't go in the box. There's a piece of flash, too. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of there. Get out of there, Maxie. Max is trying to take my parts out of the box. Oh, for the regular goo. Good idea, Phil. Show up the struts with styrene strips. Original had one nacelle that never stayed on. AMT. Everville Saturn. I've seen so much Flash. Flash is never a good thing. Yeah, Maximus is down here. Maximus is down there. He was trying to get into my box of for this, and he's trying to pull everything out. Let's get that piece of Flash off there. Alright, I think I just saw that these things don't line up the greatest. Yeah, these are going to be fun. These are going to be fun too. Good stuff. Look at that. They don't even... Nothing even lines up. Totally off on those. Now, Phil, when you're putting the popsicle stick in, did you just put it in here, or did you bring it all the way into the ship too? Dun, 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 dun. Man, we are really beat on this ship, huh? Nah, that movie's done. That movie's definitely done. Hey, Brian, what's going on? So via the Wrigley portal. Ah. Yo, what's going on, boys? Okay, I'll meet you over there. I'll leave here in a minute. All right. Let me tell everybody online that I'm coming to get you. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, bud. All right. Bye. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to cut the show short here. Well, it's not short. We've been on a while. Thank you for stopping by. I gotta go pick up the boy. The movie's finally done. Well, the movie's been over. They just got done eating their pizza or whatever they're doing. So I thank you guys for stopping by. There won't be a show tomorrow because the boy has hockey. So he's got to do that. I'll be back on later tonight. I'll make the Shelf Queen group build thing. And then I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday night. Wednesday night, I'll be the next show. And if I get any of this other stuff done. So again, thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you have a great night. And yeah, you missed it. We've been on for a while there, Omar. Sorry, bud. I've been on since 7 o'clock, I think it was. So 2.5 hours. So guys, have a good night, and I will see you all soon. Take care and bye-bye. And if you haven't been there, come to the site and sign up. Later, guys.